I'm Jo, and today I want to talk about Somebody Else's Daughter by Elizabeth Brundage. She also wrote The Doctor's Wife. I haven't read that one yet, but I just got this and I picked it up. It says Gripping by the Washington Post, and it was gripping. This is a story, it starts out, of a couple who are strung out on drugs and poor, and they have a baby, and the mother is dying. They decide to give the baby up for adoption. They live on the West Coast in like San Francisco or LA or something. And they drive the baby across the United States up into, I think, Maine is where they live. And a well-to-do couple adopts the baby. Then years later, the father finds his way back over to the East Coast, and he wonders about his daughter he gave up for adoption, and ends up taking a job in the town that the girl was adopted into. And he actually teaches at her school. Then there's also the story about the girl's adoptive family, and they have a bit of a family secret. The father is very rich, but he does something quite distasteful as a living. There's also the story of the headmaster, administrator of the local elite private school in the town, where of course this daughter goes to school, and her birth father works there, and him and his wife have a bit of a deep, dark family secret, and he does nefarious, dirty, criminal things to underage girls. Then there's the story of the single mother and her teenage son who come back because her father is dying, and her father leaves her the house. And because she went to this elite private school and her father actually paid for one of the wings of the school to be built, even though her son has poor grades, he goes to this school. And of course he has a relationship with this adopted daughter, and things happen with him also, and his mother. There are just so many things going on in this book, so many families, and the way they are all tied together. There's something tragic that happens, and it's all about all of these women. There are prostitutes in the book, there's a single mother, there's the adopted daughter, and the main theme through this entire book is that all of these women are somebody else's daughter. I mean, would you treat a prostitute the way you are treating her if you realized she's someone's daughter and you're treating her like that? You're a father or parent yourself with a daughter, and you're treating someone else's daughter the way you're treating her. How can you do that? You need to realize that all of these women are somebody else's daughter. Someone out there had them and loved them, and they belong somewhere. They aren't just this thing for you to treat the way you treat her, and that's the main theme. It was a really good book. I enjoyed it. There was a lot going on. It really was gripping and a great page turner. And I loved the main theme. It could have been all, about just this adopted daughter and her family in the porn industry and her birth father coming back. But it wasn't. There were all of these layers and other storylines, and they just get all tangled up, and at one point you don't know what happens. Something happens to one of these girls, and you don't know which one it is. And there's the bad guy, of course. There's the bad guy, and you just want to beat him with a stick. You don't care that he's somebody's son. He deserves a big beating with a very large stick in his sleep. That's just... he's not a good person. Nope. I enjoy this book greatly. I recommend it. If you've read it, let me know so we can talk about it down below, and hopefully someday I'll get to The Doctor's Wife. I do own it. If you have read a gripping page turner of a book lately, let me know down below so I could check it out, and I will talk to you later. Bye.